What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles with a 2009 Harley Davidson 883 Sportster with the Sportster bags, Vance and Hines pipes. It's a pretty nice looking bike, and we got this thing listed for $4,100. That's insane. I should probably raise the price. And of course, it's fuel injected, because it's an 09. It's got a nice sound to it. We'll take it on the highway. Man, it's cold today. My jacket's not even zippered up. Ugh. It might be cold, but it is beautiful outside. They were talking about it snowing today, but then they changed their minds. It's, of course, is a 5-speed. Man, my face is cold. The Sportster is a good, light-hearted bike. It's light, you just hop on it, you go. They're cheap to maintain, easy to ride, they're light. But one of the big questions that a lot of people have is it going to suit your needs? Can you do those big trips on the highway? Can you fit your girl on the back? It depends on how big your girl is. The answer is probably yes. You probably can. These bars, I don't mind these bars. I kind of wish they were a little bit wider. Although, I gotta admit, when you put like little mini apes on these Sportsters, it does really stretch out the bike and make it feel a lot better. This one does not have the forward controls, but it's got the mid-range controls, so it's a little more of a sportier feel, which is pretty appropriate because it's a Sportster. The bike sounds good, runs good, very smooth. What is that guy doing in the middle of the road? He's holding something like a stick. Definitely a fun bike to ride. Not as much fun when it's this cold, because there's no protection. Nothing. As much as I hate windshields, if there was a windshield on here, my chest wouldn't be so cold. Or if I would have put my gloves on after I buttoned my jacket. Try that. Alright, there we go. We'll get on the highway up here and bang through some gears. I'll show you how it accelerates. This bike only has 15,000 miles on it, which for an 08, no, an 09, that's 8 years old. About 2,000 miles a year, 2,100 miles a year. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of normal for a Sportster. Well, you have a lot of people who own bikes in Pennsylvania and they drive it a couple hundred miles a season. Let these cars pass. Let these cars put some distance between us. I'm already hitting highway speeds before I got to the on-ramp. I mean, the bike's not like a beast. It's not pulling like crazy hard. It's not like pulling my arms off or anything. But, hey, it's still a bike. Any bike is fast unless it's a moped, and even then it's still fun. big question is, how does it cruise on the highway? And I'm in top gear, going 58, and it feels like it doesn't feel fast at all. The bike feels nice and stable, but now I'm going about 60, 65, and it's not like revved out or anything like that. I got plenty of power. I can easily get up to 70, just kind of rolling on it. I mean, this bike was made to cruise at these speeds. Passing this guy, no problem. Now I gotta drop the speed a little bit because the speed limit just changed to 55. Jump in over here. So if you live down south and the speed limit's, 75, you're not gonna have any problem rolling on your 883 Sportster. I mean, the only time you might have issues is if all your buddies are rolling like 95 for like thousands of miles, and then you're gonna feel like you're bogged out the whole time. But if you don't mind the wind hitting your chest like a man, I mean, the bike's geared, and this bike's got plenty of power to handle highway riding. Alright guys, that wraps up the test drive video for the 09 Harley Davidson 883 Sportster. It's a fun little bike, and it's not gonna last long. We'll see you guys later. And I have it listed for $4,100. That's insane. I might even raise the price, but if you saw this video and you're like, hey, $4,100, I'll give it to you for that. Alright guys, see you later.